Hi, and welcome back to Taste Panel for Chili Nerds. This is episode 147. Alright guys, so hey, last show I went through the whole deal where I'm having these allergy problems, and as we know, that affected a couple of shows. But not only that, guys, but anyway, I filmed last night, episode 146, okay? So, I happen to use tapes like this still because, hey, the panel's still living in the Stone Age, I guess. So anyway, I filmed the whole show, went down to transfer it to DVD, and the tape got caught up in the recorder and it mangled part of the tape. Okay, so as a result, I had to provide a somewhat abbreviated version of episode 146, having to splice some of it together. Thankfully, we didn't miss a whole lot of that, so that was alright. But man, and then this morning, I went to grab a hot sauce, and I felt a big column of mold in the neck about that thick. So hey, that is the first time I've seen that in any hot sauce. So boy, oh boy, I have to ask myself, is the panel on a bad luck streak? Has the panel fallen on hard times? Well, anyway, we're going to discuss that a little later, but some good came of it because it's going to allow us today to do a sauce that I've been really looking forward to, and we're bringing back another favorite from England, I guess. So hey, I am looking forward to this one because it's the return of the Cambridge Chili Farm, and this is Naga Napalm, and I've really been looking forward, as I said, to doing this guy. We first ran into the Cambridge Chili Farm on episode 1 of this filming season with Ghost Pepper 10 sauce, and that was really good stuff. And I'm hoping that their Naga Napalm sauce is going to live up to its name as well. So wow, I'm looking forward to doing this guy today. So yeah, not all bad. So anyway, yeah, they're of the Cambridge Chili Farm is a company of a few words on their sauces. We do get a skull and crossbones happening. We get another warning here. Warning, extremely hot sauce with another skull and crossbones down there. So hey, either pirates hijacked this sauce or this is standing for danger, right? Yeah. So alright, this says alright, nothing much going on. Again, out of England. If you want to check out any sauces from the Cambridge Chili Farm, you can go to www.cambridgechilifarm.co.uk. The ingredients are tomatoes, red onions, Naga peppers, cider vinegar, brown sugar, red bell pepper, lime juice, black pepper, and salt. So, alright, Naga Napalm. And if the sinuses hold up today and the tape doesn't get destroyed, hey, we're going to have a fresh, good episode of the panel, which perhaps may bring a change in things lately. So anyway, guys, hey, let's get on with this one. I'm going to cut the neck off of here, the neck label off of this. Okay, now, hey, when you get these sauces from over in England, they really have a reinforced neck piece here. These things here are tough stuff. So, viva la difference between countries. Here in the States, it's really easy to just take these things off. Over there, they really don't want you to get at the sauce so easily. So, but there we have it. Alright guys, there we have the sauce there. Looking actually kind of on the thick side. It's kind of a rusty orange in color. You do see some seeds happening there. So hey, I'm going to shake this up. Got the trusty spoon ready. And we're going to check out some Naga Napalm. Alright, so hey, here goes. Yeah. Alright, again, yeah, coming out. Kind of pouring okay. But it does have a chunky body to it. I didn't get a smell test. I'm going to do that in a minute. Yeah, getting kind of almost like a roasted tomato note out of that. Kind of has almost like a, yeah, kind of either like roasted tomatoes or kind of a almost stewed tomato aroma. So, getting a definite tomatoey aroma coming off of that, real gardeny. But again, something kind of like a roasted note hanging in the background. Picking up some garlic. Can't say the peppers are really coming through there. Not getting a particularly pungent pepper nose. Maybe a little bit of the sweetness there, but wow, kind of again really gardeny, really kind of has a roasty note going on in the backdrop, and again some garlic and some potential sweet notes happening in there too, as I might be picking up a little of that brown sugar. So anyway, guys, you can see it kind of has an applesauce-like consistency, and I can see some spices going on in there. Without further ado, Naga Napalm. All right, yeah. Okay, it does have like a nice body. First off, kind of like an applesauce, a bit on the creamy side. Kind of have a sweet hit, hitting the tongue right away. Yeah, coming through. Perhaps again that brown sugar at play there. Might be picking up a little bit of the sweetness of those tomatoes. But I'll tell you what, it's really grabbing my tongue. There's some oniony flavors going on there. Wow, kind of really coming hard on with the coming on strong with those oniony flavors. Red onions usually have a pungency, and perhaps maybe that was kind of something in combination with the other spices that was happening in the nose, because in the flavor it's really being manifested. Some good heat happening as well too, getting a good rise. Those peppers really coming through as heat, keeping true to the Naga pepper, really grabbing the whole tongue, really getting a good solid burn happening on the tip of my tongue for sure. But the whole tongue is kind of enveloped, but really culminating at the front of my tongue, kind of maybe gauging back a little bit towards the center, so the whole front of the tongue area just has a really nice glow. Also, in line with the Naga peppers, I got a good whap of heat on the back of the throat area. My sinuses hold it up. Like I said, I'm on medication, but wow, guys, I'm really getting kind of a garlicky, oniony note coming through. Onions becoming a really big factor in the flavor of this sauce. And again, maybe something that I should have picked up in the aroma, but maybe didn't catch it right away. But wow, the onion flavor is really kind of dominant. I'm not a big onion guy, as you guys know. Taste of raw onions kind of can be overpowering for me. However, this is mixed kind of nicely in with that kind of sweet tomatoey, brown sugary thing going on early on. And I really like the nice heat coming over, and it's kind of, the heat is almost kind of detracting from the strength of those oniony flavors going on right now. So overall, yeah, kind of impressed with the flavor of the sauce and impressed with the heat of the sauce. Wow, catching the inner cheeks. A little bit of a sting going on the my bottom lip.